get better. You have to get better. And if you don't do the things in order to become better, then you're not doing the right things. Right, sir? So I told you 2 things are needed to become successful. The first one is called you have to develop your character, and second one you have to develop your competence. Competence through which you are hired, and due to lack of character you are fired. So if either always remember that don't speak unnecessarily. Either you want to get hired or fired. If you are hired because of your capabilities, you are hired because of your ability to produce result. You are hired because you have the competence to produce the result, and you are fired because if you don't produce the result and you don't have the character. Always remember you are fired because of lack of character. So if you have a lack of character, company will kick you out. Customer will not be there with you. So the most important thing is a character and then competence. A female marries you because she thinks you are a personality, but she lives with you because she believes that you have a character. If you lose character, she will kick you out. So the most important thing is continuous improvement will help you in order to become better. So if you want to become better, all of you have some level. Some people are in this level, some people are in this level, some of you are in this level. Let me tell you. So the most important thing is you have to develop your level. And if you want to become successful, you have to keep changing your level. Right? So how will you change? How will you become better? By learning and learning. So you have to do a few things. First, you have to keep learning whatever I am teaching you. The right stuff which I am teaching you, have to keep learning, keep practicing, keep updating, keep renewing, and keep maturing. Keep growing. So if you do all these things, what will happen is you will constantly improve and you will become better. And that's the name of the game. You want to become better, right, sir? Yes. So the most important thing that you want to become better, and that's the right of the game. So that's the reason you have come here for the seminar, right? So the most important thing is that you want to become better, and that's the reason you are attending this seminar, right, sir? Second thing, increase your capabilities. How will you develop your capability? Tell me, how will you develop your capability?
By making decisions.
By making decisions. No.
By talk.
No.
By action.
No. Think and speak.
By creating values.
By creating values. Good. That's good. That's good thing. How will you increase your capabilities? Tell me, how do you develop your abilities? By learning. See, very simple thing is, if you want to develop your capabilities, first what you have to do is, you have to know what you want. You have to know what you want. And for that, you have to do a few things. First is, you have to know what you want. Second thing is, you have to develop your sensory acuity. You have to master your senses. How do you learn? By watching things, by listening, by observing, by touching, by feeling. Rest other 2 senses does not matter. No. Okay. So the most important thing, you learn more by watching. So you have to develop your observational skill. Right? You have to develop your listening skill. Right? And you have to develop another skill that is called receptiveness skill. You have to develop your receptivity. And something is there close by, you must feel it is there. Right? So the most important thing, what happens here? Fourth thing you have to develop in order to develop your capabilities. First is, you have to decide what you want. You have to write your goal. 1 month goal, 7 days goal, 3 months goal, 6 months goal. You have to write your goals. And then you have to develop your senses. You have to develop your senses. And third thing which you have to do is, you have to see whether you are improving more or improving less. If you are improving less, what you have to do is, you have to be flexible. You have to be flexible. You have to keep changing your strategy, right, sir? Yes. Some of the research says that you have to do 4 things. Some of the research says you have to do 3 things. In my case, I say you have to do 4 things. First thing is, you have to decide what you want. So write your goal. Write your goal. Write in the piece of paper and keep seeing again and again. Write your weekly goals. Write your monthly goal. Write your 6 months goal, 3 months goal. First thing. And second thing, what you have to do is, you have to take action. You have to take action. You have to take action in order to develop your trust and rapport with the people. Right? And third thing, what you have to do is, Third thing what you have to do is you have to develop your senses, and fourth thing you have to be flexible. Flexibility is also called management skills. You have to know how to manage. You are in South India, right?
Yes.
You are in South India, aren't you? So the most important thing, you are in South India, so the first thing you have to do, you have to learn Tamil language. And if you know Tamil language, you will be more successful. If you only speak Hindi and if you only speak English, you will be having success, but it will not be as large, as bigger, as brighter as you learn the local language. So the most important thing, you have to learn the local language, right, sir?
Yes.
And if you're flexible, see, all the way you have come from North India, you have come from other places of India. So what happened? You're flexible because the climate is different there, food is different there, language is different there. Since you have come here, you are managing everything. You are staying in different climate, different language, different food, so you have a management skill. So in the same way, when you're learning, you have to be flexible. You have to be flexible. Sometimes you will have more, the climate will be more hotter, you have to manage. Sometimes you will not be understanding what people are talking, you have to learn. Right? So ultimately what you have to do, you have to learn adjustment skill. You have to learn how to adjust with a different climate, different people, right? In a different situation. That's what we call management skills. And once you learn how to manage, I'm telling you, believe me, you're going to become super successful. Super duper successful. Right, sir? So the most important thing is that you have to learn how to increase your capability. For that, first you have to write your goals. Weekly goal, monthly goal, 3 months goal, 6 months goal, yearly goal. That means short-term goal. Then you have to write medium-term goal, long-term goal, and then second, you have to take action. You have to take action. You learn from me and practice. Learn from me and more practice. Learn from me and practice and become better, and you can improve your capabilities. Right, sir?
Yes, sir.
So 4 things you have to do. First, you have to decide what you want, write your goals. Second, you have to take action. Third, you have to master your senses. Fourth, you have to have flexibility. Right, sir? Now next, be a constant learner. That's what I'm talking about always. Be a constant. That's what Kani. That's what Kani is all about. Consistent and never-ending improvement. See, always remember what I do. I read every day. Regardless of whatever happens, I read every day. I listen to audio every day. I meditate every day. I do a lot of exercise. I have developed that is called mental management. I do mind exercise every day. Why? Because I'm a constant learner, and I want consistent improvement. Every minute improvement. Not every day, every minute improvement. And unless you have the same kind of habit. What is that? Competence habit. And you cannot become successful, right, sir? So in order to become successful, you have to have the same kind of stuff, same kind of thing, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
So develop this and you'll become better. Next, develop feedback system. Now, you have to be open. Feedback means you have to be open. Some people may like you, some people may not like you, some people will appreciate you too much, some people will appreciate you less. Be open, accept the feedback and learn from your feedback. People may say you're bad, accept it. Go and write your goal. People think that I'm not very good. So how to improve? Write your goals. How come I finish this within coming 3 months? In place of getting angry, hey, I'm like that, I'm better. How come you tell me that I'm not better? I speak very good English. I have given a lot of seminar. You might have given, but today it was not good. So you have to learn. You have to set your goal and you have to practice and you have to become better. See, continuously improvement. Then increase your capabilities, be a constant learner and develop feedback system. Daily feedback. Feedbacks will help you to develop. If you want to become an international speaker, if you want to become the world-class public speaker, if you want to become a top-class person, feedback will help you always. Because people have a different kind of mind, different kind of perception, different kind of attitude. So people will give you different kind of feedbacks. And all the feedback will help you to grow. And in life, if you don't learn, you don't improve, you don't grow, you don't update, if you don't renew, you are a bloody time. You are a bloody drop dead. So I think you understand what I'm talking about, right? Sir?
Yes, sir.
Right, very good. Next, number 5, act upon the feedback you receive. And always remember, that's what I told. If somebody gives you the feedback, somebody may say, sir, you have spoken good. That means they have not said you have spoken better. That means they have not said that you have spoken best. And that means they have not said that you have best than the rest. That means still you are here, not here. So learn and practice. Take action to become such a big guy, gigantic guy, and become better and improve better and become like a big person, like a Zig Ziglar, Tony Robbins, Stephen R. Covey. these people have got all kind of values. They have big name and fame in the world. You too can become like them when you act with the feedback. Receive. Always remember when somebody gives you a feedback. Somebody says, "You sir, your seminar was good." And when somebody says, you see that there is no passion. You see that when he has said there was no emotion, that means he's simply giving you a feedback. He's not satisfied with your seminar. What you have to do, you have to write your goal that I was not so good according to this guy. So what should I do better in order to get the praise from this kind of people? So what you have to do, you have to write your goal, practice using more of your passion, more of your belief, and change your strategy. Right, sir? Yes. Next. Thank people for feedback. Always remember, people will give you good feedback, bad feedback, excellent feedback, whatever they give you, regardless of good, bad, and worse, always thank them. Thank you for giving me the worst feedback. It will help me to become best. Worst feedback you have given me, I thank you from very heart because this will help me to become the best. Some people will say, you have given me the worst feedback? What's your address? What's your phone number, you motherfucker? Where do you stay? And then they will go with some gundas, and they will beat you. Otherwise, they will send some gundas without your knowledge. This is not the way to learn, buddy. This is the way to burn. So what you have to do, feedbacks are very valuable. So thank people for feedback. If they give you negative feedback, what you have to do, it will help you to develop more. I'm telling you, people learn more from the failure, less from success. So always remember that you can develop, let me tell you, you can develop more from the feedback, more from your failure. So change, expect failure in your life and learn from your failure. Failure are nothing, but it creates the base for you. Failures are nothing, it teaches you the lesson. It teaches you that still you have to go quite far ahead. It teaches you that still you have to do a lot of improvement. It teaches you that you have to use a lot of capability. It teaches you that be a constant learner. Right? Don't consider yourself above people. Always remember, you may be the world-class speaker, you may be the very good speaker, you might have performed very well in several seminars and several places, people might have respected you and people might have given you super feedback. Somebody may give you the very negative feedback. Or somebody will give you only 3 stars in place of giving 4 stars. So don't consider yourself above feedback. Learn how to take 5 stars from these people, and for that you ask them that, sir, you have given me 3 stars, so tell me what more you expect from me. Humbly be loyal and be humble and ask him, sir, tell me what should I do so that you can give me 5 stars. And he will tell you that this seminar was this and this place I didn't find you very exciting. This place when you spoke, knowledge was less. So what he's telling you, you have to develop more knowledge, you have to develop more of your skills, more of your excitement. Write this and practice for these 3 things for coming 90 days, and after 100 days conduct another one seminar and give a blasting seminar, I'm telling you. And then you will get better feedback. And if you keep doing this, you will continuously improve. Capability